everyone, welcome back to another Stanley Cup Conference Finals of the playoffs. So far, Game 1 is already finished right now, as we now step up to Game 2, as the Rangers battle against Florida Panthers at Sunrise, Florida, a two-battle rematch again. Right now, Rangers have the series 1-0. Yes, I did notice that it was a perfect night for my birthday. And yeah, definitely have to say something. I hope you guys wish me a happy birthday. For those of you who are on Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, you know, it's a lot of fun to keep your texts here in front of your friends and family too. To give you that one. Also cousins, your grandparents, grandmas, grandpas, you know, everybody should be keeping your eyes tuned out here for me. It's great. I know, it's definitely a lot of fun. I'm going to switch things up here and get this off to me phone and fan for the broadcast for tonight of the Rangers versus the Panthers. And then stick around to stay tuned for the next game of Avalanche and Flames as Jay and Greg are on broadcast here at the Western Conference side. So, let's get started for Game 2, Panthers Rangers. Take it away, guys. A tremendous, gorgeous downtown here of Sunrise, Florida, as the Panthers and Rangers battle again. Hey folks, me phone and Span here. This is EA Sports on Stanley Cup Playoffs. And along with a corner off, and we're ready to get things to go. And the Florida Panthers gets there in puck and control, and we are underway, all fueled and ready to go. The starting lines have been occurred in between the five teams. We have Mika Zibanejad. Across the downtown of the section from the back is Ryan Lindholm. Across from here it will be Alexander Barkov, Helig Verhaeghe, and then we have is Alexis Lafreniere. Adam Fox right down towards Chris Kreider and Artemi Panarin.
These are only the five teams I've always have noticed some of the things before. The team that I like to go for is Artemi Panarin. Has gotten so great making these snappy shots, and sometimes without ever. They can definitely try to keep things and hold on into places, and also try to keep it in bounds and try to get right through here.
Both teams are set for the face-off. Dead books at the period is on with no score. Zibanejad wins up with the face-off. Now Lindgren bats off to Zibanejad. Moves it over to Lafreniere. Rangers inside the middle, takes a shot, and he makes a save by Bobrovsky. Bobrovsky's got his first save in Game 2 for tonight. Now they still have the advantage to try to pick their way back in front. Across on the other hand, we have Verhaeghe. Then we have another player that goes from here was Uyghur. Then across from here will be the only man to try to take advantage. Scores for Adam Fox. And the Rangers have picked up 1-0 lead over the Panthers.
Great scoring right now. Adam Fox was delivering with a slap shot of his ability. I was never seeing that before. One time to another. It can be a tough one to go right in bounding of here to try to keep it right in the target. Aaron Ekblad is right into the wing. And across from down there is Anthony Duclair. Duclair was the only one that definitely had skates it hard and tried to take it from here.
Oh, the puck is in there. He scores. Wow, Mika Zibanejad got it cleared out. And it's now a 2-0 lead.
You can call that one here. That was like a puck loose already. It looks like that Alexander Barkov was trying to help him out. And Bobrovsky just lost the puck already. It was too hard. He just couldn't try to save it. It was too difficult to try to maintain the position. That was a hard one. And now that is not where we are looking for. We're trying to find the saves out there.
Bobrovsky comes to save the puck, and we'll have the man advantage here with the face-off. Adam Fox, the elite tape-to-tape ability, has gotten some great higher skills. He can find some passes open of the open teammates and find the open man advantage here. He's also looking for a play to try to keep the inbound for the one-timer goal here And we're pretty sure we're happy to see what Adam Fox can do. I'll be keeping eyes on him, and we'll see what he will do for the next one in a couple periods. Back to you guys. Here's Bennett. Inside. Glove save by Shesterkin. That will hold the puck here with only 16-18 to go here for the first period. Both teams are into the face-off and are about ready to get going. And it's a Uyghur with the win. Puck went wide. Strome, fish off to Panarin. New York's into the neutral zone, heading towards the offensive zone. Cuts inside. That's off on a goaltender. Uyghur rolls over to Ekblad. He fakes it over to Duclair. Duclair's got back in the offensive mode. Off the goal post. That was a tough one with the shot. He couldn't get it back in there.
Ah, man, that was very tough one to try to like keep the range in sight. He was gonna try to get there, but it was too hard and it didn't go in there. It was a hard shot.
Shesterkin takes a stop and Lindgren with the rebounding puck. Goodrow flings the puck and we have a whistle in play and it goes right up to the netting. Both teams are in the lineups now. New Rangers have 2-0 lead over the Florida Panthers. Florida wins control. It's taken off. Marchment holds on to it. Hedl with the puck. Around the back. Back behind the goalie. Open to Lindgren. That's taken away by Verhaeghe. Florida's regaining control. Moves inside. That gets tucked up. Wide out.
That was never going to let that happen here. It was very tough, though. He could have tried to, like, hold on to the man and then try to, like, keep it back in there.
Gauvier shot. Bobrovsky holds with the puck. And we have a white whistle going on with only 13:36 to go. On for the next face-off here. Zibanejad and Barkov into the other end. Barkov wins it. Force lane right towards the puck. Now he dishes off to Marchment. He flings over to force lane. The Panthers regain their group back in the offensive zone, looking for open teammates. Now he swings off to Marchment. He scores! That's his first goal in game 2. They're now on the board. Marchment, a pretty good man operating. He was able to look for his teammate, had a one-time goal. Thanks to Fosley, he's got his first assist. And with Alexander Barkov, he had it all down in control. Flipped it wide out. Trouba carries the puck into the offensive zone. Trouba works over to Lafreniere with the shot. Stopped by Bobrovsky. In for another face-off attacking, coming in now. And this one is a bit coming down to the fourth spot in between the two of New York and Florida. So far, we're looking for a team to try to like win in the second game. Right now, only New York has only gotten a lot of craziness wins out there back in the first round of the game. They already beat against the Pittsburgh Penguins with an amazing score, however, every 4 games.
A shutout victory that never stops.
Oh, Shesterkin holds on to the puck, and that one stops here. We get with an ice whistle, and we have face-off coming up. Both teams are in a face-off circle zone. Now this one comes down to 11:44 to go. Now here's Trouba. He works his way over. Misfires across. Miller holds the puck with the rebound. Battle along the board. Reinhardt shoots one. Stopped again by Shesterkin and defended by the player.
It really took so hard to like try to like stay focused at it at that point. You really want to like take that shot inside of it, but you don't want to like make a huge mistake out there. You don't want to like body slam it and then try to like keep it out from the zone. You just gotta like try to stay focused out there if you want to get it right.
Uyghur up in front. That gets tipped away. Strome finds Trouba. Now he rings over to Kreider. No, Panarin. Now it's a good row. Shoots one in the net. That's stopped by Bobrovsky. That one holds the puck, but they take the clear, only coming down to a mid-period left. And for so far, in second game, it was happening here so far that they couldn't get a win against the Carolina Hurricanes. So far, however, he was making an approachment to Game 7 after in between the tough matchups by Hurricanes.
It's definitely to be clear right now. It looks like the number 1 team seed are a little bit trouble out the range. Sometimes it really doesn't keep things good into position out there. It's tough for the players to try to like keep on arrangement, and then when you get there back in time, you might have to like try to like keep eyes on the target. You don't want to like take it too much anyway to make a like hard countful way to try to like save the day.
Super Barigi! Oh, he just stopped again for Shesterkin.
So Shesterkin got a great block at that point. That's a great deflection.
Markov swings it over to Ekblad. Now inside Barrigi's shot. That's denied by Shesterkin. Box right over to Panarin. New York in back in offensive zone. Takes a shot. That is swifted wide.
Shift wide already. Not going to be staying in focus that long.
Past the 8-minute mark here as it's only 2-1 score in the first period. Hunt discovered to Gauthier. In the attacking long range. Gauthier couldn't try to hold on to the puck. It's taken away. And now it's Herberdeau. Up into the F ball along the wing. He swings back to Ekblad. Now over to Duclair. Shoots one. That gets whipped out. And that one deflects it wide. Now again, here's White Leaguer. Duclair. Bennett up. It's deflected by Shesterkin. New Rangers pick up back in the other way. Fox shoots. And trying to pick up in front. And that will be knocked out wide. Duclair back into the other end. Trying to take a run nap around here, and he got a goal for Bennett. It's tied up 2-2. Panthers are coming back in here hot and clean. Right now, the tie game is on. The pressure in between New York and Florida.
Now you call for that one here. Sam Bennett was like putting a desperate look on the face. He says, I have that one. I have most of the player that wants to get right towards it. And they really need something else to try to like keep it out of the range. They really got a high numbers out there. They need something else to keep it right in front of it. If they wanted to get that shot better, well, they're going to need to try to like figure it out on their own.
Tip it over to Gudas. That's blocked up. Finds Reinhardt. He moves quickly to Tippett. Tippett on the backhand. That shot is deflected. Tries again. Scores! In front now. Owen Reinhardt has gotten his first goal here in Game 2. Now their team is in the lead. 3-2.
They got a good heavy ones. Matching in there like they had before. It was a tough one that you did have to like try to body it out. And they need something else to like try to like stop their goalies to try to like in order to attack them. They got a lot that going down here.
Here's Wheat Kreider on the other end now with 4 minutes to go in the first period. That is stopped by Bobrovsky. And that will clears the puck here with just only 3:55 to go. Both teams are already in a face-off on this power play. Not going to be enough to try to go for the penalty call in between the two.
Yeah, they were really good so far. It looks like no power play was being given up into anybody.
Forsythe shoots one. Shesterkin makes a stop. That ball clears the puck here and only 3:33 left to go. Off to it again for another face-off in between the two. Rangers takes the face-off win. Trouba backhand over to Miller. Now he swings it over again to Lafreniere. Lafreniere into the wing. Now it's Kreider. Pick up and shift wide. That's stopped by Bobrovsky. Up to Zibanejad. Went around the back of the net as he went down. Moves high over to Hornqvist. Goes inside. It's knocked away by Shesterkin. Zibanejad up the other way. Move around in front of it, and Zibanejad lost the puck.
Not a good eye keeping. Not really hard to like try to like stay focused at that point.
Shesterkin holds with the stop with the glove-handed save. With only 2:50 left to go. Panarin's got a great look at the genius part of his successful run that we have here before. He can find it to his own make it snappy ability. And he's got it in control here to try to pick things up here to find with the pass and a shot in between. Jonathan Huberdeau has gotten a great feat to take the tape skills. He can open his teammates and try to like keep his eyes on the open man advantage. He might be showing things off if he can try to like stay focused and find the open teammate. We'll keep your eyes on those two for Panarin and Huberdeau right in between the periods along the board here, in between the two. Back to you guys. Bobrovsky holds the save. That one stops in with 1:16 to go. Teams are running right now in the face-off circle. This one now brings a 3-2 lead here for Florida as we're approaching down to a last minute of play in the first period to come down the books. And it makes a save again. Clock is winding down in the first period, and this one was coming back towards the other way to Forsley. Back to Gudas, over to Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe up to Marchment. Scores! That's 2 goals in the game to extend their lead. Marchment was delivering things on his own. The tough scores is only inbound and try to take it right from instinct. He really likes to find his open players and take that shot. He loves that one, but sometimes he dislikes it when the players are getting in the way and try to figure it out where he wants to go. It's a very hard one to try to pick things up and go find the other players to go with an open pass. Here's Marchment down the other way, 5 seconds to go. Takes the pass and reaches out zone. That ends the first period. It's a 4-2 lead for Florida to start their run. We'll be right back with the second quarter of the period after the break. We're about to start the second period as the Florida Panthers and Rangers ready to battle it out. Thanks for stopping by here for the part of a broadcast between me, phone, and fan, along with Silver Spoon in the center ice glass at the center of the zone, as we're about to start the second period.
The tough ones in the game. I love seeing the players that want to do some little crazy zone abilities. If they like to pick it up with their with the blade of the foot and tip it in. Sometimes I like to see with the puck and on the hockey stick and then fling it off from the other side. It's a great idea to try to pick up things on their own. They really wanted to do that, but it's very hard to try to concentrate with the puck already. It's very tough one to try to go right by him and then make another zone quick ability to try to make it all pay.
That stopped again. Fox delivering outside to Zibanejad. Rangers pick back up their way into the offensive zone. Up to Lafreniere, that's stopped by Bobrovsky.
Bobrovsky's got a good handle of this one.
Fox almost lost the puck, but he lost it now at this moment. Here's Duclair, up on again. 2-on-1 shot, deflected up, not stopped by Shesterkin. Zibanejad always has noticed that he's watching the puck here before and trying to make a good rebound. But he wants to try to be careful and try to take their way down. Duclair rebounds the puck. Duclair reaching over the other side. Swings over to Huberdeau. He races towards the zone. Shoots one, Shesterkin takes the save. And that one stops the clock here with only 16:31 to go. This is the toughest matchup that nobody has ever seen. Tough shots in ability here, as right now Panthers have the lead up by 2. Strome wins the faceoff. Trouba on the cover. He goes back to Shesterkin, and the faceoff is coming up again.
He really wants to try to hold on to it now. He doesn't want to take it over to the players and then try to put it back where he had it belong.
First and Brisket is dropped, and we resume the play. Goodrow back to the offensive zone. Takes a shot. That's blocked up by Uyghur. Uyghur losing the puck control out there from the corner. Now he holds on. Panthers are back inside the offensive zone. Stopped by Shesterkin. Now holds up with the puck, and he makes a save here. Both teams are set, ready for the puck face-off drop. Florida regains their group. Right now, here's Ekblad. Shoots one into the net. That's caught up in traffic.
It's not really a good idea to try to find an open man advantage out there. It was a very tough one to try to keep it out of the range in sight. They need someone else to try to hold on to the puck and not get swept over.
Trying to put around it, and it's Miller taking a yellow stick lift. Stroh racing towards the other end. Shoots in one for the net. That is shifted wide. Now swings over to Goff here. The takeaway is by Bennett. Bennett moves over to the boards, up to the wing. Now Verhage. He shoots, and that misfires off the target. Tries again. Bennett went around him. Shoots one. The one-timer shot is blocked.
It's not really a good idea, but it was a close call anyway, but it was very tough shot. It was never gonna stay at open tracks.
Miller, and he doesn't see that shot. Looks like it's another save, B. And Hunt moving around, stopped by Bobrovsky. Forsling with the puck down, dishes off to Barkov. Verhage swings down to the other zone. Takes a shot. That's denied by the goaltender. Marchman in control. It's knocked out. Barkov. Saved me by Shesterkin. Now it's up over again to Heedle. This one, and that stops by Bobrovsky. Another big saving moment here, and we have a rest here going on while the clock stops. We have some good in between those two, Igor Shesterkin and Bobrovsky. Bobrovsky is the only player that was definitely trying to stay focused at this point. He really got it all down. Sometimes it was a very much harder than they had. And for Shesterkin at that point, it's a very difficult running this ability. We would not be there in time, because what happens here, it was a tough one to try to keep the puck in bound. And they need something else to try to take up the snatch, and then try to help the player to get right into it. Oh, the puck was out of range in sight, right around to the goalie net. Verhage shot, block shot, and that is knocked out. Zibanejad up to the wing. Scoops up in the middle. That's taken off by Bobrovsky with a huge save. Both teams are right down into the center of the zone. And you can feel now the 4-2 lead is coming in for Florida Panthers for tonight. Lindgren shot went saved off again by Bobrovsky. That hit the second time.
He was very good at that point, Gary. He's very good for Bobrovsky. He's doing a lot of confidence out there, trying to keep his way down from this moment and try to pick up a saddle.
Lindgren, oh, he got beaten down. And Fox will have to try to keep it out of range.
He's really keeping it so hard.
Top one. That never made save. Lafreniere blocked up the shot. Past the mid-period left here in the second period. He fires the board around the offensive Ranger zone. Up to Kreider. Kreider back into the offensive zone. That knocks the puck over. Now he gets right down here and then try to pull it back. Lindgren up to Zibanejad. That gets blocked up. Forsling holds the puck. Battle across the board. Tippett moves inside. Finds another way to look for it, and he makes that save again and again. Once more, they need someone else to like try to go back to the flow.
This tough part of the players can be very painful out there. They need something else to like try to like go with the attacker and do it again.
An errant shot. Ooh, he went down and buffled. Duclair's got this back in the own and shoots one into the net. That's saved off by Shesterkin. Duclair has the puck go across the board. Now it's Shesterkin. Holds the puck with a save. And then you got a clear whistle down for 70-22 to go.
Shesterkin looking for himself to like try to like keep it in focus pressure. He has to find something else to like try to keep the Ranger off in motion.
Well, piped up already. No penalty call. No penalty call on New York.
Yeah, they got lucky out there, and it looks like they have done something else like to try to give them up they can.
Duclair back to the offensive zone. Shoots side to the net. Glove save by Shesterkin. Stroll reaches over again to Panarin. Panarin shoots one. That's Ekblad with the save. And back to Barkov. Up and over to Herberdew. Herberdew right towards the end. Shesterkin takes a save here. There are only 6:05 remaining. Face-off win here as Uyghur holds back. That was saved off by Shesterkin. Now up again is Hito. He flings the puck to Goff here. Fires the puck around the goalie's net. Now it's Uyghur up again. He finds over Marchman. Up to Barkov. Barkov swinging into the end. And a little pushback out there. Lindgren holds on to the puck. Now here's Hito. Hito right over to Goff here. Goff here swings over to Hito. He puts it back in the offensive zone. That shot is tipped. Ekblad takes the puck and recover it. Barkov back the other way. Now he's looking for another one advantage here to try to stop the puck. Hito takes it away. Fires the puck across the board. Ekblad went down hard. Not really good. And he scores! Gauthier has 3 goals in the season. It turns to be 4-3.
He really got that all down here. Julien Gauthier really got like, that's a great moment out there. Sometimes the players were really trying to like keep in hydration out there. It's very tough one to try to keep it at last.
Here's Lundell. In across, tip it. Blocked a shot by Fox. Puck clears out, and this icing call will be on New York. There are only 3:42 remaining. Both teams are ready for the face-off for the puck. The score is now 4-3. Florida and Lundell thinks they win. Lundell is with the shot. Stopped again. Wow. Another save by Shesterkin. He's going crazy out there.
He is. Most of the timing is all the work that pays for him.
Puck is dropped and Lindgren takes it over. Now it's over to Lafreniere. Lafreniere up to Lindgren. Fox right towards the way, down to Kreider. Kreider lost the puck control, and now 2:50 left to go. Marchman, regraining group over Hagee. Zibanejad up the other way. Tippett shot, stopped by Shesterkin. He really wants to do things again.
He does. It's very tough one to like try to keep it in focus at the range, but you know it's very hard to like try to like keep it inbound and then try to like go for another one again.
Reinhardt up the other way. She's over to Bennett. That's saved off by a pad of Shesterkin. What a great stop. Lindgren up to Panarin. Panarin right to Lafreniere. Shot in ahead, and it's stopped by Bobrovsky. He is holding things back on their own to his pressure once again.
He does, actually.
Both teams are in the face-off now, ready to head towards down to under 2 minutes left here to play. Now the teams are back in full possession here. Here is another one. As Duclair races forward. Last minute to go in the second period. Shesterkin with the save. Up towards the attack. Well, Florida Panthers take it out of seriousness. Shoots and scores! Herbedew with the second goal.
He's really like a good achievement out there. Gooderov was definitely got a great use of his stick control. It's very hard to try to keep it inbound, but don't worry, it's very hard when I'm trying to keep it right towards the other side of it and try to keep going where you go.
Here's another one here. Ryan takes it away. With the shot, that is blocked and tipped away. Now it's swinged up again. Herbedew back the other way. And that will end the second period. Score is turning big, 5-3. The next one could be a win for Florida to tie the series. Be right back after this. On now, the third period. It's time to get things lucky. Hope you enjoyed playing for the first two of the periods. This is where we come down to the third period. What do you think so far, and who did the best here in game two?
It was very tough one to try the determination at this one point. I really like seeing this one. It was the toughest greatness of these players. I love those teams that are making some high range requesting over here in between two. They're very hard and difficult range out there. It was tough one like that. I've never seen it before.
Here's the puck for Fox as this one's shot and blocked away.
Nice good feet here in the defensive zone. They got a great eye ability.
Lindgren hold on to the puck down towards Kreider. Scooped it over to Fox. He puts it back inside in the middle zone. Up to Zibanejad, up to Kreider. Shoots one. That's up again with a glove save by Bobrovsky.
He's already good that time. He's got great gut skills to keep going.
Players are in hydration right now and now ready to pick up their face-off here from the center ice. Now it's taken over again by the Panthers. Uyghur back the other way to Barkov. He runs inside the offensive zone, takes a shot. That is whipped wide, and that one's only coming down to just a tightness spot.
They really got something else to try to keep the targets in locked. They need something else to try to keep away from it.
Here's Zibanejad racing towards the puck in between, and a takeaway over again. It's Ekblad with the puck. Up and over, up to Marchment. Scoop inside the boards. Here's Marchment. Shoots one. That glove save is picked up. Now with only 17:30 left to go, it's 5-3. Both teams are ready to make another change up to this face-off. Now it's a 5-3 lead. Their winning faceoff comes in. Ekblad got blocked up in front.
He really took a hard hit that point.
Kreider on with a 2-on-1 attack. Around him, that won't get enough through it, and that stopped again by Bobrovsky. He has a hard encouraging out there. Even so before, Bobrovsky is only one of the bestest players and wants to try to stop their run.
They do always. They've really got someone else to go from here. Very tough one to try to go in the mouth.
Lindgren up to Zibanejad with the shot. That's saved off again by Bobrovsky. With a shot, here's Bennett up to Kreider. Kreider back to Lafreniere, takes a shot, that's stopped again by the goaltender. Up again is Duclair. Races inside towards the offensive zone, back to Bennett. Takes a shot. That's just Sturkin with the save. That holds the puck, and we got 15:57 to go here in the third period. The Florida Panthers are regaining their group out there and looking for another way to try to hit their death off. Here's another one for Lindgren. Up again to Goodrow. He fires the puck across the ice. Ekblad put a little push out there for Panarin. Panarin inside alone. He gets knocked out by the goaltender.
They really got a lot of skills to pick up anyway. They're not really like a good one to like try to pick it up. They have. They could have gotten one. They really couldn't try to like keep it safe at that point. They have to do something else to try to like go around him. They can't lose it.
Fox inside, shoots one. That's stopped again by the goaltender. Now here's Ekblad across. Scooping inside in the Florida zone. Lindgren takes the puck away. Now back to your Florida zone. Up to Panarin, shot blocked. Stopped again by the goaltender.
He got a good heavy look out there. The offense is picking up a lot of pressure for Steen.
That's stopped again by Shesterkin. Here's another one for Goff here. Shot, and it's denied by Bobrovsky. Oh, he almost had it in there. But he tries to hold on to the puck. That almost went an error.
And I'm gonna have to like be careful with that one. If something causes happening, they could get a goal here and go back by one.
Here's another one for the Panthers and the Rangers. Uyghur has the puck. Now he swings off to Verhage. Panthers regain back in the offensive zone up to Marchment. Take a little whiff out there. Marchment back up the other way. Takes it over to Verhage. And it went down hard. A little trip up. And no penalty has called for New York. That puck goes out of the target range, and we got an off whistle here. In the neutral zone, coming out in the attackers, Panthers have a 5-3 lead over the Rangers. Looking for a soft one to try to tie the game up.
They really got to do that one here.
Wow, Trouba tripped up by Marchment after the trip. What a little bump down. Ito races forward inside. Here's Hunt. Shot deflected wide. Ito shot. That's stopped again by Bobrovsky. Uyghur coming back in the other way, and now it's up to another one to Duclair. Duclair back the other way. Pass up to Ekblad. Now it's over to Marchment. Marchment with the puck. That's blocked up by Trouba. Trouba right towards Goff here. Swings across the heel. Takes a shot that's stopped by Bobrovsky once again. And this was the toughest matchup in between the eastern colonies of the Atlantic and the eastern of the metropolitan section.
It's true honesty. Most of the plays are just like a tough one to try to go with the inbounding scores and try to take them what they have. They got a lot of heavy matchups here, and they need someone else to try to go back where they have it from.
Here's Urbanu. Shoots, and it's deflected. Duclair back the other way. Shot one, whipped wide, and it's a bad jet. Take over by Lafreniere. He's now inside the offensive zone. That puck was deflected and went out of play. Both teams are ready for a face-off, getting ready to get back into action. Now it's Hunt with the win. Uyghur right towards the back of the lane. Kreider, oh, banged up. Lafreniere got banged out too.
It's tough now. It looks like Panthers are regaining groups.
Past the mid-period in the third, and now it's back the other way. Rangers are picking up a lot of heavy hitters. Zibanejad right towards the wall. Up again, it's deflected off by the goaltender. Now here's Trouba. Takes it right inside towards the zone. Uyghur takes the puck away. Florida back the other way in the offensive zone. He kicks the puck. That's not going to help him. Trouba went whipped down wide. Panarin with the recover. Now he swings off to Stroll. In the attacking zone. Stroll to a crowd, and Goodrow couldn't try to hold on with the one-timer attack and take it back down by 1.
They're very good right now. Bobrovsky, hard man hitter.
Gudas right to Marchman. Florida's regaining grip here in the offensive zone. Inside alone. That's knocked away by Shesterkin. Trouba towards Strome. Erased towards the other side of it, and it's Barkov with the takeaway. Beregi back the other way. Bang out with the bumper sticker. Strome up to Goodrow. Now he goes back inside towards the offensive zone. It's stopped again by Bobrovsky. Goodrow recovers the puck. Taking a backhand pass, it is knocked out. Towards the other way, Marchman. Shoots one, glove saved by Shesterkin. That stops the clock with under 7 minutes to go here in the third period. Here's the call as we have Silver Spoon standing by. Zibanejad got a great technique of his skills. The magnetic zone is how hard he has been taking on his ability. Most of the time, he can keep the puck here with the blade. The hockey blade is always keeps it with the puck and tries to hold on with the push off here right towards the stick. You can try to hold on with the stick and try to hold on with the puck if you can try to save it back towards the other end. We'll see if Zibanejad takes it from here in the front of it and try to pick up a magnetic run towards the other end. We'll see how well he can do to try to keep it in the front of it alive. Guys? Along the board, backside, Ekblad over again to Force Lane to Gudas. Gudas with a shot, whipped down, and shot went wide. Reinhardt recovers it. Stop by Shesterkin. That it covers up with only 5:23 left to go.
Easy now. Looks like Gudas has always gotten a little bang out there.
Both teams are back in face-off position. Another face-off win in the defensive zone. Lopping near the box, up to Zibanejad. He cuts towards into the offensive zone. Kreider's shot blocked. Kreider up again. Bobrovsky holds on to the puck, and I will hold it from here with under 5 minutes to play in the third. Winding down to Game 2 in the Eastern Conference Finals. This one's like a toughest matchup that no one has ever seen before.
And Panthers to call that one here. They've already won against the other team. That definitely dishes out to be the hard team in the impacting of the game. That was supposed to be, the Washington Capitals. That is the first one that we had talked about here before. And only one game lost. And in the other one there too.
It's tough to say about that one here. Very clear and high off ability, taking a big hit most of the games. Here's Goodrow back the other way, blocked up by Bobrovsky. Goodrow back the other way. Now he goes over to Lindgren. Puck gets taken away by Florida. He flanks over to Lundell. Regrouping inside the zone. Shoots one. That's stopped again by Shesterkin. Hammer it out. Lundell up to Lindgren. 3:11 to go in the third period. He comes down to Plains. This one is deflected wide. Strome with the chance. Bobrovsky holds on with the puck. He gets another great covering save here with under 3 minutes to go.
He really got a good one here. Got a lot of attacker in the zone.
Our Timmy Panarin is receiving a lot of great ability of his own. This one makes a snappy shot and passes to give it all he got. The need for speed in Demon. Jonathan Huberdeau has gotten a lot of great techniques here of the tape-to-tape zone ability. He can find some open teammates and try to help his players out to keep it open passes as well. We'll see what the players can do here in between Panarin and Huberdeau. And we have a good strength here for Huberdeau to pick it off. Guys, back to you. Score! Verhaeghe! And that game is already down the wire with the Florida lead 6-3.
Interesting to me now. They got a great looking head-to-head ability. They got a lot of great shots out there. Verhaeghe is unstoppable.
Lindgren with the puck as the New York picks up another winning face-off. Along the board, up to Fox. Shot is deflected off by Fox. Up to Bobrovsky. Here's another one for Verhaeghe, up to Marchman. in the attacking zone. Marchman. That was lifted off by Lindgren. Zibanejad clears it out. Attack along the boards. Kreider with the puck. Nearing down to the final approach of the third period in the game. Lafreniere shot blocked.
He is looking very comfortable out there. He wants to block it.
Marchman went down. Bobrovsky was looking for Marchman to try to get back on the ice. And Barkov has gotten shot blocked out by Shesterkin. Teams are back in the offensive zone for the face-off, ready for the attacking as the game clock is down to under a minute to play. Here's another one. It fires off to Herbedew. Faces over. Ekblad to Duclair. Lost the puck as Lafreniere takes it over. Rangers back in the other way. Bobrovsky with a save. That holds the puck in clear with under 35 seconds to go. Officials are ready to get things up on the board. And to feel this energy for the Panthers are ready for the tie series of the game. It can be another one for the upset team to try to pick things up.
They do always. They really got hard pressures in between. Most of the time, I like to see Marchman taking the pass over to Duclair. And most of all, the players are in good control. What a great stop.
Duclair's shot was saved off by the goaltender. And the whistle plays down for the Florida penalty with a tripping. That will be on Sam Bennett. And the power play will be winding down here, and it won't be enough to pick up from here.
Sam Bennett was alright. It looks like he's finished right now for game 2. And he's glad, though, that he got a great goal.
Power play coming up here first time for the New York Rangers in the second game. Another one coming down the wire, and Gudas takes the puck in control. Looking for a power play to beat. Forsling fires the puck, and that ends game 2. Florida win. A 6-3 victory. They are now tied the series.
What a great scoring comeback here for game 2, better than game 1. They got a great hustle abilities. A toughness bound for Bobrovsky.
We also loop the fans on the ice and on the bleachers here well too.
It's very good to keep an eye on them. That's what we really wanted.
So that ends it up for game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. I'm Mephone along with Fan and Silver Spoon. This has been a presentation of the Eastern Conference Finals of the Stanley Cup Playoffs. Get home safely, folks. Alright, thank you guys very much. What a destroying of the destructibility. The team of the Panthers are on the board. They have tied the series up 1-1 in the game. What a toughness awakens, and Sunrise is picking up a wild game here. Time for the 3-star players of the game. Starting up for number 3, we have a Sam Bennett. Only 1 goal, assist, and hit. He had determined that he got a great pass to Duclair, and now back to Bennett was picking up a good patient. Number 2, this one all carries out to Bobrovsky. 51 saves, .944 percentage of his saving ability. He did really well what he had. And number 1 is Mason Marchman. 2 goals and 1 assist. Well, the same thing that really happens to be like that, he did it all what he can. So that ends up Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Game 3 will be happening here after the NBA Finals is already concluded here with the game. I know you're all hoping to enjoy the NBA Conference Finals, but it looks like the Finals is up here for next. Once we finish Game 1 and 2, we will head you back to Games 3 and 4 back at another place been going up for New York and Calgary. So, the next game tomorrow will be happening towards here, Avalanche and Flames, here at Colorado to play a rematch again. So that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and peace out everyone for a while as the Eastern Conference Finals of the NHL 22 Stanley Cup Playoff Dial. Have a wonderful evening, folks, and get home safe.